Once upon a time, in a small town by the coast, there lived a young woman named Amel. She was an adventurous soul and loved to explore the world around her. But Amel's life took a sudden turn when her mother fell ill. Amel's mother was the center of her world, and she would do anything to make her happy. She spent all her time taking care of her mother, bringing her medicine, and staying by her side. As the days passed, Amel's mother grew weaker, and Amel knew that it was only a matter of time before she would have to say goodbye. One day, Amel's mother called her to her bedside. She took Amel's hand and said, "My dear, I know that my time has come. I have one last request for you." Amel's eyes filled with tears, and she nodded her head. "I want you to promise me that you will not forget the beauty of the world. You have always been an adventurer at heart, and I don't want you to lose that spirit. Promise me that you will continue to explore, to discover, and to find the beauty in everything." Amel promised her mother that she would do just that. And with a smile on her face, her mother closed her eyes for the last time. In the days that followed, Amel was consumed with grief. She felt lost without her mother, and the world around her seemed to lose its color. But then she remembered her mother's last request, and she knew that she had to honor it. She set out on a journey to explore the world around her. She traveled to distant lands, met new people, and saw things she never thought possible. And in each new experience, she found a glimmer of the beauty that her mother had always talked about. Years went by, and Amel traveled to many places. But no matter where she went, she always carried her mother's memory with her. And in every new adventure, she felt her mother's spirit by her side. One day, Amel found herself back in her hometown. She went to visit her mother's grave and sat by it for a long time, lost in thought. As she got up to leave, a gentle breeze blew through the cemetery, rustling the leaves on the trees. Amel closed her eyes and took a deep breath, and in that moment, she felt her mother's presence with her once again. She smiled, knowing that her mother had kept her promise, even in death. The moral of this story is that even in our last moments, we can leave a lasting impact on the people we love. We should always strive to leave behind something meaningful, whether it's a memory, a lesson, or a piece of advice. And when we do, we can rest assured that our legacy will live on, and our loved ones will carry us with them, always. Thank you for watching. And stay alive.